We're gonna try this again. My Wi-Fi is crazy, bro. Listen, I'm never gonna stop speaking the truth, whether I got Wi-Fi or not. I'm never gonna stop telling you the truth. Never. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a second to share this video. The Wi-Fi be acting up, bro. Every time I'm trying to talk. If it's not the Wi-Fi, it's the connection. When somebody jumps in the room, it like distorts the signal and knocks us off. But wall on. Wall on. So, we gotta share this video real quick. Let me know how the volume is if you're in the room. Share this video. Alright. So, I was sparked earlier by my guy, Sammy. He was talking, right? And he was making knowledge born. He just always says something that resonates on the right frequency for me, with me. It always does something to me when he speaks, because he speaks from a place of truth. And then he reminded me also that it's not him speaking. When we talk, my nigga, we channeling. What you call the Most High, what you call God, the Creator, Allah, Jesus, that energy, that spirit is working through us when we speaking, when we talking, we channeling, you see. So, he said something that really resonated with my soul. He was like, yo, God, the flesh is weak. That's why society is the way it is. Because people are governed by their five senses. Weak is the flesh. Weak. And I'm like, when he said that, I felt it in my chest. The reason I felt it in my chest is because that's what the truth does. It penetrates. So when he said, the flesh is weak, I said, bars. And then it made me think, like, about the five senses, how we allow it to govern us. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about how strong you truly are, your five senses sometimes blind you of your true strength. Because he said things that really resonated with me, and I've been there, you've been there. When someone's like absolutely intoxicating to you, they enamor you, they engulf you completely, right? You stop using logic and you begin to utilize emotion when dealing with this person. That's how you know the flesh is weak, because you know better. And so now it goes into these genetically modified organisms that they put in the food, because they understand that the flesh is weak in terms of when you begin to ingest these things, they synthesize with your genetics in your body. So now you begin to physique them and crave them. And they know that it's poison. If you could put it in your grocery cart and it comes with like this themed commercial, this advertisement behind it, and it's probably in a bag, yo, more than likely that's poison. Because food that comes from the sun is already processed and packaged for you. Here's a banana. What are the ingredients in the banana? Who is the manufacturer of the banana? You get what I'm saying? So when you moving throughout space and time, you got to understand that the flesh is weak. That doesn't mean you're weak, because you're not flesh, you're not blood, you're not bones, you're greater than that all. Your bones are light solidified, are crystallized versions of sun rays. That's what your bone is. Your bone is a solar ray solidified. That's what your bones are. It's a light. It's a crystal. That's what you are. This plane is not physical, and you know it, right? But your flesh is weak, so when you feel temptation, it is easy for you to give in because of the way your five senses govern your action. This is why here we have mantras, and we have a language and a culture and a curriculum that we stand on and live by, which is the 3Ds: discipline, dedication, determination. You get what I'm saying? Which is the ETAs. Your emotions, your thoughts, and actions, which truly govern your reality. Because when you feel an emotion, you have to process that emotion through the divine thoughts that you have through your knowledge of self. Then you begin to take action from that place. This is how you stay vibrating on the frequency of the earth, of the Christ, of the Most High Consciousness, of the Christos. This is how you deal with things from a place of integrity. You got a human flesh. The human flesh is the weak flesh. What you are is a hue, man. You come with the earth. You are the color of melanin. You have melanin all throughout your nervous system, all throughout the pigment of your skin. You are a biological, organic shield. That's what you are. People don't get cancer from the sun. They get cancer from each other. I'm telling you, go to the sun, because the sun has healing properties. It's going to heal you. That's what the sun going to do for you. So go to the sun. Don't think the sun going to make you sick. It's them people that's making you sick. Not the sun. You need to touch the earth, nature. Nature is the healer of all. This is what vibrates the flesh back at God's frequency. Nature. Nature is your plug. The sun, even in the Bible it says, the sun is your God is a sun and a shield. And I just told you, melanin is a biological shield. The Bible says your God is the sun and the sun and shield. That's the closest thing to God that you will ever have, kid, is your mama. Next to that is that sun. Because the sun is what keeps your mama here. The sun is what keeps your mama here. That's your plug. Nature is the all. That's it. The flesh is weak. When you tap into nature, you begin to strengthen the flesh. Because now you live from meta-physical. The flesh is physical, right? Quote unquote. For lack of a better term, metaphorically speaking, the flesh is physical. So you have to live in the metaphysical. You get what I'm saying? Which is what nature helps you do, because it heals your body. So once you see your body's healed, you understand that you are not the body. Once you see your car is clean, you are not the car. You can vacuum the car. You're not the car. You have to vacuum the car. You're not the car. You're not the vessel. You're a channel. There is a message emanating through and from you. You're a broadcasting system. People can feel your energy because it is an energy that is within them. You're not giving them something that they don't already have. That's the trick in this community. Careful now. What they do is they tell you they're giving you something that you don't already have. Mentira. Mentira. What you have always had. Can't nobody give to you. You see society, right? What's happening, right? If you're giving it any attention, it's persisting. The only attention I'm giving it is we need to be stronger. We need to unite. Look what they're doing. They're trying to control the mind of the masses. We're not the masses. We're not concerned with it. But we understand what's happening. This is why we understand the strength in numbers, unity, family. It's about wealth, which is the true health, which is the true wealth. The true wealth is the health. So when I say it's about wealth, it's about building a healthy family. That's how you wealthy now, because your family could thrive. Think about a family that's financially wealthy but not healthy, and then think about a family who's not financially healthy but is mentally and spiritually and physically healthy. They're able to acquire wealth if need be. You see what I'm saying? They have all of their faculties in place that they're able to accomplish that. But it's almost like that saying that says a wise man could play a fool, but a fool can't play a wise man, you see. So this is the things we have to understand. Nature is what's going to heal your body. You not your body. Your flesh is weak. This is an earth suit, a vessel, a body, just that, a body. When you see a corpse, what it is a vessel. There was a message, there was an energy, there was a spirit transmitting through that body, that vessel, that channel. So when you practice in sin, what that does is it weakens your flesh even further. It weakens your flesh even further. Share this video. When you practice in sin, it weakens your flesh even further, because what it does is it creates a pattern. It synchronizes you with that paradigm of mind. This is why you have to live in the God essence. This is why isolation is imperative. You have to learn to love yourself. So when your reality is not showing you love, you're able to cut ties with anything. Let it go. Because the Buddha said it, yo. The root of all suffering is attachment. All of these things you told yourself that's what this means, and you hold this near and dear in this way. No, that's an attachment. Don't be attached to anything. Not the way you see things, not the way you think things should be. The outcome, nothing. Be attached to your liberation, to the truth, to liberating your mind. That's what you should be attached to, wholeheartedly, unrelenting. Yes. What do you mean by esoteric? Because I love the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But I hate what the Bible has been used for, if that makes sense to you. Because if you really read the Bible, you have to read between the lines. And then you start to embody the Bible and live like the prophets in the Bible. And you look like the prophets in the Bible. And people ridicule you and crucify you in this realm of existence like the prophets in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So it has a lot of deep meaning, stories, allegories, parables that in this day and age we could utilize. In this day and age we can utilize in real time to see what's at hand. The Bible talks about the masses. The Bible talks about the Messiah, the message, the chosen. The Bible talks about what you see before you. You feel what I'm saying? And we all messengers. You a messenger too of a specific people. You a messenger to specific people. Yes, I believe he's here now. This is the frequency. But it's not he or her or it. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah is in this room now. It's a frequency permeating throughout all of us. It's an uncovering. It's an expansion, my brother. I pray you understand me, yo. Because they indoctrinate our mind and make us get lost and look outside of ourselves, man. That shit is sad. It's here now, brother, if you get what I'm saying. Or sister. Yahweh Shah is here now. The Most High is here now. Because it's always been here. The Most High, you never left the Most High. You became a smaller piece of the Most High. Oh man, this is not my wisdom. This is our wisdom. It comes from my knowledge, from my experiences, but it's our wisdom. The Christos, the Krishna, the Christ, the Most High, Allah. Yeah, Allah. You see how it invokes to say these names. You know, I have this video I'm gonna post up when I get a chance to clip it up properly. It talks about how languages in Sanskrit, when you say certain words, it just evokes certain spirits. And if you able to say certain chants, right, in this Sanskrit language with a burning candle, you start to do a spiritual ritual, which is deep. I'm gonna post the whole video about it because I don't even want to talk about it because I don't know enough to talk about it in detail. But I'll just start watching that part of the video, and it's deep. It talks about how the perversion of language, and I did clip it up and put a piece of it on my video, and it shows you how you acquiesce to a system that treats you as a corporation because you agreed to be an artificial person when you truly a human, which is what we are, what I am, what you are, the natural being, the natural person, the natural I, the melanated natural I. You see? The melanated natural, that's the ego. The I is the most high. Fuck with me. Fuck with me, because I understand what you understand. I just don't know how to speak like you. I'm not from where you from. The experiences I went through didn't mold me into what you are. So forgive me. Gods dwell in thoughtfulness. Devil dwells in ignorance. Facts. When you impulsive, you're not thinking. That's the devil moving through you. When you sitting in peace and in harmony, that's God moving through you. Simple. The brother is very articulate. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't talk the way he talk. So if he was wanting me to speak the way he speak, then he would be doing a disservice to himself and me. So that's why I love my people, because they understand me. And Yahweh Shai is here now. He's moving through you. If you listen, if you watch, if you just pay attention, he's moving through you right now, God. Alright, so I'm going to address that. Let me finish what I was saying about the Most High being throughout us, right? So that's why I utilize the language that I utilize, to call each other gods. So we don't forget that the Most High is right within me. And it's like when the mother gives birth, if you will, when you portal in, when you come through this vessel as a child through your mom, you're not separate from her. You just had an incubation period to where now you no longer have to exist in that space. But that doesn't mean you separate from her, because now you quote unquote what seems to be outside of her body, when really now you really inside of her body. You came out of yourself to be inside of the body of your mother, really. If you get where I'm going with this. That's why you are the Most High, because you separated from it into a piece of it to experience it all. But that don't make you different from it. And I'm going to call you that because the flesh is weak, like I said. And you might allow your senses to govern you. Like, what did you just say to me? And move forward from that space. No, you God. What did you just say to me? Process that. What did you just say to me? Process that. Oh shit, you got an eviction notice on your door. What does that say? What does that mean? Process that. That's how God moves. Thoughtfulness. Confusion and ignorance, that's the devil moving through you. That's the devil moving through you. So you need to share this video, gods. Because the flesh is weak. So now, numerology, tarot, etc., evil, or what is your view on quote-unquote bad practices? I'm God, so let's do the perversion of language thing now, like we was talking about. There is no such thing as bad practices, quote-unquote. The only practice that there is the intention, the spirit, the energy you put behind the practice. You see the energy, the spirit, the intent I'm putting behind the practice of going live, if you will? Everyone could go live. Anyone could go live. Live is not, it means nothing. But now the intention, the spirit, the energy that I put behind going live makes it mean everything. ¿Tú me entiendes lo que te estoy diciendo? So, it's like voodoo. Somebody tries to create a hex on you, to put a spell on you, that shit gonna land on them. Because that's how energy works. You cannot, the universe is a mirror. So you cannot put out bad intentions. What you think that's gonna get you? It's gonna reverberate back to you like a boomerang when you put out or try to put out a hex on somebody or something like that. So just intentions must be pure. Not only intentions, spirit, soul must be pure, because you can't trick the universe. You descended here. So if you playing with these orishas and these energies that come from a higher place, from the metaphysical, your intention better be pure, because those spirits are very, very, very strong. They come with a universal force that'll grab someone's reality and flip it 360 degrees upside down. How about that? Not even 180. It'll make you do the hokey pokey and turn yourself about. Fucking with the universe, you see. So a lot of people play with things, don't know what they are. You go in these places and buy these candles, but really they're creating spells on the community. That's what these botanicas is doing. Pay attention. So now when you do the voodoo, the voodoo, when you practice in these ancient spiritual systems, the intent is what makes it. Because this is how the Haitians defeated the French, because of the intent they had behind the belief in their spirituality. All the Miguanas gonna line up right now so we can walk across that water, because we at war. They're attacking us on this side. See, that's that has nothing to do with the physical. The flesh is weak. When you walk in God essence, that can happen. You know that can happen. You can demand that to happen. You dictate that to happen from your universe, because you God. You get what I'm saying? So it's bigger than the intent, of course. The soul behind the intent and all that. Because there's things you've been praying for forever, right? There's things you've been praying for forever, yes or no? Right? And since you are the Most High and you connected one with it, you have to clear the murky water, so to speak. You have to invoke. You have to supercharge that connection with the spirit. This is why my family, we implement fasting. Yeah. And we intensify the implementation of fasting. Not like the average person does, which the average person does a wonderful job if they just know that their bodies are fasting automatically. Just from you sleeping and eating clean, your body's already healing itself and getting out of its own way. We know that. But what we do is we literally give a universal sacrifice. That's what we do. We stop, because we know we live in abundance. Peace and abundance. Share this video. If you in this room, share this video, because it's not about you. It's not about me. We channeling. This is the Most High working through me. So I might not be able to touch you, but if you share it, it might spark someone else. And it might spark you. So for that reason only, you should share it. Just know that you are everything. You live in abundance. When you fast, all of those, you have to get back. Oh my God, have a relationship with your body again, because you are God. Oh my God, have a relationship with your body again, because you are God. You have to hear your stomach growl sometimes. You have to think like, yo, when's the last time I ate sometimes? We forget all of that. We miss these things because the flesh is weak. We governed by society. ETA, emotions, thoughts, and actions. So the 3Ds, the discipline, dedication, and determination, I have you implementing the ETA, right? Boom. So now you can live in God's space. That's why we speak the way we do. You can't be around me and slip for too long, because I'm going to get your ass. I'm going to remind you of who and what you are, and I'm going to make you vibrate higher always, every day. I'm never stopping, because, here's the mantra. Get familiar with this. Your birthright is abundance. Super duper facts. That's beautifully said. You see the force that we're working with? This universal power, this awakening, this force that is activating throughout the world. There's a polarity to that force that's working in the opposite direction. You have to know this. Okay? So now, this is why you feel resistance. This is why you have to continue to remind yourself you're God. Because it's not only about the work you're doing. It's not only that. It's not about what you've done. It's about what you have to do. There's a force working against everything you're doing. You can't focus on that. You have to stay focused on what you're doing and keep moving forward, 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 forward. That's why you feel resistance in your reality. That's why you see DKK riots. It's all a part of your psyche. You're designing this. It's you.com. You know how I know that? Because when you click that X, I don't even exist no more, bro. I'm not even real in reality. I don't. I'm on your phone, my nigga. That's real. You on my phone. You see? Because we all won this. We all won. And if I come closer to you, the closer I get to you, the more I find myself, the more I see how much of you I am. How much of me you are. Because we come from the same place. We are the Most High. But you wanted to experience it from you, and I wanted to experience it from me. So we could look at each other and feel separated, even though that's not true. That's not real. Your intentions have to be pure. This is why when you fast, it clears the murky waters. It allows you to even see your own intentions. Like, why do I want to manifest this into my reality? It makes you look and see clearly, question, question, question. Yes, when I say your flesh is weak, I don't mean you weak, because you're not your flesh. Your flesh you can't even fit inside of this earth suit. The real you. You are a beam of light. You are light solidified. You decided to take this form. But you greater than this form. Because you are formless, shapeless. See? You are effortless. You just are. You energy. You can't be created. You can't be destroyed. You always been here. You're going to always be here. That's what I mean by God. The flesh is just your vessel. Your flesh is going to go into the earth. And the meek shall inherit it. The most meek of the earth will inherit your flesh. And it will thrive from your flesh. Because you're not your flesh. You're greater than that. You're all of existence. You're all of existence. You're the worm and the bee that is allowing and helping your body to decompose. So you're not your body. You're the worm that's eating. You're the dirt that's decomposing the body. See? We have to get out of our mind sometimes. Our brain. We have to get out of our brain, get into our mind. Our mind is that which knows that we are all of existence. Our brain is what simplifies things to the point where it confuses it. You want to make it simple and understandable, not confusing. Simple, understandable. Yes, I am you. If I treat you the way I want to be treated, there is harmony between us. If I speak to you in the way that I wish to be spoken to, there is harmony between us. So I got a video coming. We're going to talk about the flesh. What I see it as. I'm going to dive into that. But always remember that when I say you God, I don't have an inferiority complex. I don't have a superiority complex. I have a complex with life. I love to live. So if you love to live, shout out to you. But this ain't for everybody. This ain't something for the radio. This ain't something for the TV. This is something for you. Because you need me. Because I am you. Because I need you. You get what I'm saying? I need you. Heal your body. So you could disconnect from it and see that you're not it. You're everyone that could observe your body. That you could observe observing your body. Everything that you could touch, taste, feel is you. Look how beautiful you are. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful world. Fall back in love with yourself. Your true self. The I. The enlightened one. We have work to do. It starts with self. This is a journey of divine knowledge of self. Ain't nobody gonna give you no answers. Ain't no gurus. Ain't no teachers, no masters. You are it and it is you. Destination reached, nirvana, that's it. Stop. It is a chasing of the wind. You have nothing to look for. You are already complete. You are a piece of the puzzle. The puzzle has been designed. The puzzle is complete. That's what you are. A puzzle. You're just this part of the puzzle. So get in where you fit in and be God. That's what the puzzle is. God. You know the truth. You can feel it. Stop ignoring it. Share this video.